All right, what is up? Hopefully I'm not too laggy. I just saw how many bars I got right now, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is St. Kramer, Brandon Grizzly, Brandman Brandon, and man, we were just talking a little bit. It has been one of them weeks.
Man, you're telling me it started out with like it was super busy throughout, but excuse me, like I always feel really accomplished when it feels like overwhelming at the beginning, and then as you kind of knock those tasks out of the way, like at the beginning of the week, it was pretty much all work related stuff, and then I knew I was getting ready for this big family garage sale that I was trying to make time to get to and from to help out with my family. I didn't want to leave my family hanging with that. Obviously, so just getting out there as often as I could. Finally got anything pretty much nipped in the bud. As of like an hour ago, I hurried back over here. So, yeah. So, adulting has certainly been doing its adulting thing, work and stuff like that. So, hopefully the weekend should be fun. As long as the weather cooperates. I guess we're supposed to get a bunch of rain tomorrow, but we shall see.
As long as it's dry for Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I don't care. As long as it's dry Saturday, I can give two craps about nothing. I don't even care. Sunday, I don't even care. I can do it inside. I mean, you know what happens if it rains on Sunday? That means I ain't got a barbecue. That means I don't have to work on my own day.
There you go.
There's 52 weeks in a year. Because my birthday and Father's Day always land on the same weekend.
Mm-hmm.
There's one weekend a year. That's just mine. I cannot wait till this weekend. And unfortunately, my dad tries to jump in. He's like, I was your dad first before you were born. I was like, no, really, you weren't. Like literally, when I was conceived, it was gonna be my birthday, right? So you weren't a dad until I was born. So technically, no. My birthday happened, and then Father's Day happened the next day. So technically, I was here first. I'm just saying. So, Father's Day belongs to me this week.
There you go.
Yeah, that always sucks when the birthday like falls on like a holiday kind of thing like that. Yeah, you kind of get robbed a little bit.
Man, talk about Father's Day is like the 19th best holiday. There's like literally 18 other holidays that are better than Father's Day. Like literally, look it up, guys.
Arbor Day is better.
Arbor Day is 13. So the trees are better than fathers. That's what the world thinks. I mean, so whatever. I mean, Halloween is 6, right? So, so ghosts better than fathers. That's just what it is,
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
Oh man,
yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, what do you guys think about the pre-sales for Superman? That's why I wanted to really ask.
I think it's awesome.
All the news.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's awesome.
At first, they said that it was the best pre-sale for 2025. Then they kind of backed it up a little bit and said, wait. It was a really good first day.
No, Superman this Sunday? I don't know. That's Father's Day.
I mean, we're Supermen. Superman's not. No.
Yeah. Oh, and then Deuce right off the bat coming in hard with the $10 super chat. Y'all entertain AF. There's a lot of things happening. Oh man.
Hey, let's try my video. I just uploaded real quick. I want to see if it works.
We got brand new video. Where is it? All right, I see it. Ah, nice. All right. This one's for you, Deuce. Brand new video.
And may the Schwartz be with you. What a world.
Yes.
I like that one. It's a good one.
I thought it was appropriate with the news we got from Spaceballs, so I thought that was a really good one to have. And
Which
who better to give it to than to Deuce?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Which was completely unexpected.
Dude, Spaceballs 2? I mean, who the hell wouldn't love that?
And they've been talking about it on and off for years.
Yeah.
And they'll stick the landing if they call it Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. So if they need to stick with that title, otherwise they completely drop the ball.
That sounds good.
That's
dude
awesome.
in chat. I don't know if anybody's
Yeah, I see it.
yeah. Kind of funny. That's the only reason why I haven't kicked him out yet.
Now, if Mama Bear was here, you probably would have made it.
Yeah, she probably you gone.
But I think it's funny. Chang,
YouTube chat. I'm not gonna bring it up because
we can't. But it's funny. You gotta see it. You can laugh with us.
It's also they're the number one chatter right now. So come on, Maria, Deuce, Fernando, kick him.
So you can change that though. I realize this now. With the experience, or you can see the top 5 now. That's how you can do it.
Yeah, if you click it, you can see. No, you can see everybody. You can see the top 15 at the end of the stream. You'll see a bunch.
So right now, if you're in the studio, you can go in the top right one corner. You can see the top fans. You can click on that, and they'll have them ranked.
Yeah,
you can't edit it, right?
No, because that's the one thing I wish that we can do is change the point system or change certain things. I feel like Deuce should be number 1 right away just because you gave a super chat. Super chat should be extra points, for sure.
They all have the same amount of points though. That's what's so weird.
Yeah, because it goes by every couple minutes or something like that. So it's not per message. It's per message per minute or something like that. It's weird. So it's a new thing. YouTube's still working out the kinks. I mean, it's cool. But
every time we come on, it's something different. So
yeah. But Deuce, awesome because, but us being entertaining, nah, man, we're honestly we're just hanging out, and then you guys, are here with us, you guys are conversation. So yeah, we're all just kind of hanging out, but. Yep, and then I saw Maria said I meant to ask you Father's Day. Hello, same difference. Superman, Father's Day. But yeah, Sunday. Oh man, Mel Brooks is a genius. Mel Brooks is going to go down as one of the best comedy movie maker.
I mean, look at all the ones he's done. They're all perfect, so good. I love it. I love Mel Brooks. Period.
Oh, yeah, Christmas is number 1 holiday.
I don't think he's ever made one that I've. Yeah, I don't think he's ever made one that I've really, really disliked. I think at the worst he's made some here and there that I've been oh, that was all right. But I don't think he's made anything that I've actively disliked.
Yeah, no, there's nothing he's made that was ever bad.
Because he's a comedic genius. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean,
even someone like Blazing Saddles, that he was able to take racism and
turn it on his head.
But because he's great at you're laughing at a thing you're not supposed to laugh because it's messed up. He's great at that. He's great at the potty humor being just great. So he's able to hit you with different at different angles. He's 98.
Still, it's gonna be crazy.
98.
If
June 28th.
If he's still kicking by the time this movie comes out, he'll be 101 years old. They're saying it's gonna be out in 2027. Yeah.
He June 28th he'll be 99. So you're talking about in 2 weeks. That's crazy. I didn't I thought I didn't know he was still alive.
No, I knew he was alive, but yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. But excuse me. But yeah, we are getting
definitely getting to him. Well, Anzo, I know he's probably surprised. He's like, man, you must have really. I did some good work today. My wife let me go, or she sleeps. I did some real good work.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, we got Tony in the house too.
What up,
it's the
Tony?
Spoiler Kings.
Tony.
Yeah. And then collective, you got a bunch of awesome movies. So anybody wants to join our Facebook group, if you're on Facebook a lot, I know a lot of people aren't anymore, but come over. Brand Davis posts a lot up on there. Collector posts a lot of like the movies he gets and stuff like that. We throw some stuff up there. Yeah, all the books.
Real good job of books. I actually have been. I just messaged him and told him I've been reading this book called "He Who Fights Monsters."
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It is so good. If you like video games, if you like video games, it's very much like that. But it's starts off that way, but it gets better, more in depth with the characters, and it's world building, and it's really, really cool. So if you guys get a chance, I don't care if if you're reading it, I don't care if you do a book on tape, whatever you want to go to Audible, check it out. I think you're really gonna like it. But it's long. It's a long, very detailed, fun time. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What was it called again?
I think it's He Who Fights Monsters.
He Who Fights Monsters. There you go. You got to start a Spoiler King book club.
Dude, I got all these books over here. Like, it's so many books. Like, man, I want to get back to finish a series. I don't finish a series. I go to another one. So now I'm reading the Silo 42s. I just started the Silo 49, and I'm He Who Fights Monsters, which is all fun.
Nice. Here I look up some of Mel Brooks's stuff. So as a director, he did Robin Hood, Men in Tights, which I love that movie. Spaceballs,
Men in Tights.
Yeah, oh man. Dave Chappelle, I think, is in that one, ain't he?
Yeah, he's in Men in Tights. Yeah.
He's super young, and he pushes. He pumps up his shoes.
Yeah,
yeah. I think he was only like 18, 19 when he made that.
I don't even know if he's that old. He's like right out of high school.
He's super young in that one. But Spaceballs, History of the World Part 1 was great. High Anxiety, Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, The Producers. Like those are all the ones he directed. And then there's all the stuff he wrote, which is there's like 50 things he wrote that he gets credit for. So yeah, he's
just literally he's comic royalty. We're talking about writing and producing and directing. He's unbelievable. Yeah.
He's great. Him and who's the other Mighty Python.
Monty Python, yeah.
Yeah, those are just like classic stuff. Blazing Saddles was his best. People consider it like that one and what's the other one? Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein is good.
Yeah, I think those are his like
two. My favorite though.
Which one? Spaceballs. Yeah,
Spaceballs. I love it.
Yeah, but I would say those three are probably the three he's probably best known for. I think, right? Spaceballs, Blazing Saddle, Young Frankenstein. I think those are his three, ones that are like.
I can't think of anything that will pop to my mind.
First. Yeah. Yep, David's in it. Yo, we got Kenny. What's up, Kenny?
What up, Kenny?
Kenny Sparks.
Kenny.
Go check him out on his channel. He's doing some new stuff. He got some car vlogs going, which are awesome. I love those kind of things. So make sure you go check out Kenny. Let's see. But so we're getting Spaceballs 2, bro. Like I saw that, and the same as you guys, I thought it was freaking. I'm like, is it happening?
Yeah, like this is never going to happen. Come on, guys, let's be real.
Yeah. Well, then the first thing you ask when, all right, you're doing Spaceballs, cool.
Who's going to be in it?
Rick Moranis coming. Yeah, because everyone else you're like, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's the big deal. Is we're getting, Rick Moranis is the comeback of Honey I Shrunk Honey I Shrunk the Kids.
Mhm.
You know, Dark Helmet. Like he's coming back. Like that is awesome. You know, what was the last thing he was in?
Holy crap!
It was
been anything since what, like the late '90s? I think the
When that
last thing
blew
I
up the
really
baby,
remember-
maybe
I think after that, like he did Big Bully with Tom Arnold.
Big Bully.
Big Bully. Let me see.
I'm
Honey, We Shrunk the Kids was 97. Big Bully was 96. They say I guess he has credit
Giants
for
94.
He
yeah, 94. Yeah.
90,
Oh my God, he was in the
94.
Flintstones live
Yeah,
action.
he did. No, he did. Yeah.
About that.
Which some of the casting for that was spot on. The other casting was like, what in the hell are they doing?
Yeah.
Case in point, Rosie O'Donnell, Betty. What even was that? Actually, coincidentally, I think since we're on the topic of Spaceballs, the actress who played Princess Vespa, Daphne Zuniga, was one of the candidates for Betty.
Really?
I would have been good with that. But
yeah,
according to the trivia on IMDb, the director was sold with Rosie O'Donnell solely because she was able to do the Betty laugh.
Okay.
I'm like, that was your only reasoning?
What's up, Drew?
It's not.
Like, we got like 19,
like
20 chaps we had.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was doing a lot of voice acting. Looking at IMDb, like he was in Brother Bear.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Which I honestly I didn't watch Brother Bear that much. You know, my son's not really into it, so really not. Yeah, well,
I don't
40
remember
years
Brother
later.
Bear. We watched it, but yeah,
I know I seen it, but I don't remember much from it. It's been MIA. Yeah, so yeah, Rick Moranis. I guess the big thing was, I believe his wife died.
Yep.
And then he stepped away from pretty much all of acting so he can make sure he could take care of his kids. You know, like be there, raise his kids. So
be there for him. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's something crazy. Yeah, because he I mean, the last stuff he was really in was like late 90s, besides a little voiceover here and there. Like that was his peak career. Like Honey, We Shrunk the Kids. Like if that's one of the last things he did in the late 90s, like that's peak Rick Moranis. You know that. Yep. I really thought he was going to come back for Ghostbusters. I really thought he was going to have a cameo at the end of the movie or something. You know,
me too.
But there's not enough money.
Yeah. But him coming back, if they're doing a Spaceballs, that's the first person you ask. That's the first person you go to is like, we're not doing this movie unless you come back. You know. So even if it's a smaller role or something like that, you know.
Even if it came in just at the end, just for a second, but that will probably drive tickets just to see him, honestly.
Yeah. But then we get the other cool news, because Bill Pullman's in it. You know, he's Lone Star. We're also getting his son is supposed to be in it, who was just in what was it, Thunderbolts? I can't think of his name. God, what's this kid's name? There's Bill. I want to say Bob, but his name Lewis Pullman.
I was just about to pull it up.
Yeah, because I was thinking Bob, but I'm like, he's always Bob in all his movies. It's not Bob Pullman.
Too many.
But Lewis Pullman. So that's the other one. So you're gonna legit have a father son, you know, in this movie, which, you know, if it follows Star Wars stuff, you know, like you got a father and son kind of thing in the sequel. So, you know,
that's gonna be funny. I can see it.
Yeah. I think they're able to do a lot of good stuff, especially with all the hate that the sequels get. I feel like they can really drive in some of the funny with some of the fans, with some of the craziness that all the fans hated.
Can you imagine all the stuff they're gonna do? Oh my God, they're gonna be killing. Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, all that's going to be crazy. Oh my god!
You know, if they are making a Spaceball sequel, this is probably the best time to do it because everything that they pretty much spoofed in the originals have had continuations. Obviously, Star Wars. If I remember correctly, they spoofed a little bit of Alien in there that made a comeback. A lot of sci-fi stuff like Planet of the Apes that made a comeback. So there's a lot that's a pretty big sandbox to play in at this point. So if
you see them
they,
saying like, "Hey guys, we're going to make a sequel. First, we're going to do a prequel. Then we're going to do a sequel, and the sequel's going to be terrible. That's what we're going to do. But we're going to sell a lot of things, and they're going to have like a little baby Yoda or something like that, or baby what's
absolutely.
What do they call him? Because not Yoda, it's
shit, I know who you're talking about. The little guy. He was in the clip.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember. Damn, it's been a while. We need to watch. We definitely do a classic review on
exactly
on Spaceballs because it's such a good classic. But what Tony's saying, he said Spaceballs was cool, but I'm more of a fan of Galactic Sack, which I don't think I ever heard of that.
What?
I was like,
I don't think I've
I was like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke or something.
I mean, think about Spaceballs, Galactic Sack.
Yeah.
Space
That's funny.
Balls.
That's funny, Tony. It took me a little too long. Oh man. Yeah. Rick Moranis was hilarious in the original Ghostbusters. Oh, he was great in the original Ghostbusters.
Oh, he's great in the original Ghostbusters. He was so funny.
Running around.
Timing. I mean, that's exactly.
Yeah. Just he's all tore up. He's like just this little. Meanwhile, like Sigourney Weaver gets like the win and the sexy dress and everything. Like, and then you get him all running around, all goofy. You're like, are you the Keymaster or whatever?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's so good, man.
Yeah, you have him running around just completely like dweebed out. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. But meanwhile, like Sigourney Weaver, which I always thought was funny, was like she gets also possessed, but she's like sexy and got the red dress and the wind and everything. And like this little nerdy dude's running around New York City.
I mean, even at Ghostbusters 2, which I know a lot of people don't like. I love Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters 2.
You know, and he's hilarious. He's getting on the bus.
I still love Ghostbusters too.
Jumping on the bus with
all the gear.
It's like this Slimer is sitting there driving the bus. I hope you have your license. I mean, he's hilarious. I don't care.
Yeah. So real quick, also I saw Keke Palmer is
Ghostbusters 2 is still
oh, go ahead. A little laggy.
No, I was just saying. No, Ghostbusters 2 is it's not the first one, but I thought it was fine. But yeah. Anyway, Tank. Yeah, Keke Palmer is gonna show up in the which I'm all for. I am a little bit of a Keke Palmer stan.
Yeah,
so
oh, she's funny.
Anything she shows up in, I'm game.
So,
she's hilarious,
so
Mel curious to see who she plays or what kind of character she plays.
So here, Mel Brooks is supposed to come back as Yogurt. Is the
Yogurt?
Because I'm looking at the Deadline article right now. Is Yogurt, which is crazy. He's gonna be 100 years old. He's gonna be as old as Yoda was in the damn movie. So it's slated for theaters 2027. The film has been described by those who have. This makes no sense, but it's funny. Has been described by those who have not read the script as, but as a non-prequel, non-reboot sequel, part 2, but with reboot elements, franchise expansion film.
I love it. Exactly. Just throw it all out there, all the words, just whatever.
Appropriate.
Yeah. And just make fun of Marvel while you're at it. I'm
not sure if they meant to say it that way or. Because it's described by those who have yet to read the script. It was like, what?
Well, that's all the scoops we get. All the people that are scoopers.
Yeah.
Well, this is what's going to happen in this movie. You didn't read anything, you have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah. I have yet seen this movie, but this is exactly what happens.
Well, I've been working on. Let's see if we can play this one.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Yes.
That's,
Have that.
what just came out of my mouth? Those words.
That's awesome. Let's catch up on all these comments.
Yeah.
We're way
Yeah.
behind.
Oh man. And then Ace is in the house. What's up? So unfortunately, the last thing I heard about him is when he got attacked in New York for no. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that was a few years ago.
Yeah,
that was what, like
that was
4 or 5?
was-
No, that was like 2017. Was that?
No, that was like 2-3 years ago, I think.
Was that long? That was
It wasn't
that's
terribly long ago. Yeah,
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure.
2020.
2020. Okay.
The end of.
So I
the
feel
end
like
of
it was 5 or 6 years. It was before COVID. That's all I remember. I just have no idea.
It was like right when COVID first started. Because it was like October 2020. It looks like.
So when we started
Yeah.
hearing all of it before everything
Yeah.
broke down. Yeah,
Man,
I
can
mean,
you like?
another Canadian actor? You know.
Yeah,
Here you go, Canada.
yeah.
This is for you, Canada, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
I should bring down my kid has a Canada hockey jersey, like toddler size. Bring that down.
Always have it.
Oh man. But can you imagine being the dude like you get arrested and go to jail and it's like, what are you in here for? Like, oh, I punched Rick Moranis. Like, dude, you instantly everyone hates you.
Yeah, I certainly would.
Right? Just like everybody, it don't even matter. It's like, you did what?
So, oh man, he's cool. Let's bring him into our group. And he's like, "What'd you do? You did what? Who? No,
Sucker punch Rick Moranis.
we're putting a hit on you, bro. It's all over."
But I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that attack. Let me say, I want to see Honey, I Shrunk our adult kids.
Adults.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Oh man. We've been all out here all day and we ain't used to come
We ain't found shit.
Already comb the desert. Used to come get the pick. I remember we had to pick. It's so good. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah. Son, I Shrunk Your Kids.
Oh, if this goes well, I mean, and we get all of that, that would be so awesome.
I mean, he's got to be in a place where like his kids are non-relying on him anymore, right? I mean,
Yeah, it would
It's
have to
been-
be.
20 something years.
100%.
So-
Yeah.
And like you said, if this does well and people like, oh yeah, I forgot how much you love this guy. Like I can see him having a comeback, you know.
Urgent. But he's what,
Yeah.
71, 72?
He's older, 72. A little bit older. So I mean, he won't be in a lot of things, but I can definitely see him doing like a Shrunk Your Kids kind of thing. You know, maybe he does like Little Giants again. I don't know, like you know,
Giants,
Yeah.
help us, God. That's what we need. We need a video like that.
I think we have one on Dynasty Pylon of that
Oh,
that clip.
I need that. Okay, what else we got?
He said Ghostbusters 2 is one of my favorite movies. I've said it before, like the first soundtrack I ever bought. It was good. It was a lot of fun. But I feel like it was definitely more family friendly than the first one.
No, Vigo was pretty messed up, man.
I mean, yeah.
And they tried to
Yeah.
kidnap a kid and then
Dude wanted to
place of a
kidnap
kid.
and yeah, dude wanted to kidnap and possess a literal baby.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
at least no one got like a ghost BJ. That's still, man. I watched this movie like not too long ago. Like I was on TV and I was like, it makes no sense why they put that in there. It's like,
Because why not? Because you can't stop me. Because that's why.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
stop me. I'm doing it.
You could cut that scene out and it would not make any difference.
It just feels like Dan Aykroyd or Harold Ramis was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do. something
Hey, you
sexy.
think they'll catch this? No, they're not gonna catch this.
Yeah.
What up, Danny?
What's up, Danny? Where else we at? I just watched the announcement trailer for Spaceballs. Two of those things I mentioned is that they're gonna make fun of in the movie. That would be hilarious. Yeah.
No, yeah. I cannot wait for that space.
Everything.
Baseball.
Yeah, there's a lot they can kind of mess around with.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why he's back outside.
Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, like I Blew Up the Kid was a good one too. I enjoyed that one. I watched that one a lot. Oh yeah.
Well, but Honey, I Blew Up the Baby. I thought.
Yeah, that's one was Honey, I Blew Up the Baby.
Yeah.
Giant
Yeah,
toddler.
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Yeah.
So now I look at that, I'm like, ugh, that would be such the worst nightmare ever.
Let's do a live action. Was in the live
Look.
action Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah. I actually bought. Oh, it's upstairs. I bought that like recently. It was a brand new. It was DVD, but it was brand new, still sealed. So, yeah.
No,
Little Shop
you
of Horrors
showed me
was
that. I was like, how'd you find this? What the hell?
Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors, and that had so many famous people in that movie.
Yeah.
So
Even Pam and Gina from Martin were in it.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Ting is rocking that new the other one with the tree and out of here.
No, he's not gonna get
I still got it. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get some support. I still got it right here. Get some support. Get the DC universe going.
I mean, that trailer we got. That's why I think we should be watching. That trailer was something interesting.
I have not seen it yet.
I don't even think I've seen it in its entirety.
I haven't watched the
realized
whole
when-
thing. I want to watch parts of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. It was. I mean, how many trailers have we seen already? You know, how many have we got? So, but yeah, we can jump over to that. Because before we get into the trailer, if you want to pull it up, before we get into the trailer, I was super excited about the Amazon pre-sale kind of thing. You know, the early screening. I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh, that con.
yeah. And then it's only 2 days before the actual ticket, right? But we don't know that until later. But we logged in, saw the tickets, and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna use my A-list. Can't use your A-list, it don't count. So you have to buy the ticket. At the very least, they gave me the fees taken away, so it was $40 flat. But I'm like, I can't justify spending $40 when I already
I can
spent.
watch it free.
Yeah, because I spent $50, for me and my girlfriend for the A-list. I was like, why am I gonna buy a ticket when I get 4 tickets a week? And then the next day, the full global release came out, and literally, so you can see it on the 8th, or you can see it on the 10th. And so I'm going. I got my tickets for the 10th at like 2 p.m. or something like that. It's like one of the first screenings on that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's IMAX at 3.
I think. I think we're not doing IMAX though. You got tickets, Brandman, or not yet?
No, I gotta do that probably. If not tonight, probably tomorrow.
Mm.
See
So
if
they're-
anyone wants to come with, but then I don't mind going
Go for
alone. I always go to the movie on my own.
Yeah. I've been to a couple movies by myself, and I always thought it was like I don't see myself doing it. I actually had a pretty good time.
I've been to a
This is-
couple,
right?
Yeah,
Mm,
you're going by
just
yourself.
going.
Yeah.
I don't have to have anyone ask me questions and stuff like that, and I don't have to look at anybody else. That's
I'm
pretty
the
fun.
same way. I'm not waiting on anyone. I'm not worried if they're going to show up on time, show up late. I do mostly everything pretty.
No one gets
Say what?
mad at me for staying there for the end credits or seeing if it's an end credit beforehand.
Oh,
Well, yeah, wait for the end
Exactly.
credit. You know what? Just get the hell
part
out
of the
Exactly.
movie. That's what I always say.
of
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I said, I always go to movies by myself. Yeah, I know a lot of people like prefer like going alone. So, but yeah, like I'm probably gonna go see F1 by myself because like my girlfriend really does not want to see it. She's like, I really don't give a shit.
Really, it looks so much fun to me. I cannot wait.
I think it looks awesome.
I think it looks pretty awesome, But then she's not a big Brad Pitt fan, even before all the stuff that's going on in his life,
I haven't even really been paying too much mind. I've kind of heard stuff about it here and there.
Yeah, there's some news that came out recently. Nothing crazy about the kids stuff.
Kids hate them all the time, and parents turn the other parent against the other one all the time. So that's why I don't know. Should I care about it that much? I know that's something that happens.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know enough to know what your business is, so maybe I shouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah.
He's not paying my bills, so.
Exactly. Well, but either way, I think it was good. I always found him, Brad Pitt's movies to be something that I always liked. So
he's fun.
Yeah. And then like his little thing he did with Jackass was awesome. It was like that's one of my favorite where he dresses up as one of the monkeys and runs around downtown.
I always forget about that too.
Because I remember because I have like the behind the scenes like stuff like from the seasons and whatnot. And one of the producers was like, how are we gonna get Brad Pitt and cover up his face? They're like, it's the dumbest thing ever. Like, who gives a shit? Because like no one cared. But then they wind up doing the kidnap prank with when he was there signing autographs, and literally a van pulls up and they just get him and take off, and all the fans are freaking out. Oh man!
I mean, think about. That's what they basically did in Deadpool too. I mean, what's the point of having Brad Pitt if you're going to not show his face and then he electrocutes for 30 seconds? That's the only time you see Brad Pitt.
That is hilarious to me in Deadpool too. When he shows up for 2 seconds and it's just him with the goofiest look on his face getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
That's what, dude. I laughed in the theater that got like a good. I BSU not like a good 2.5 minute laugh out of me where I just couldn't stop laughing. I found that so hilarious. And I like that he's not afraid to poke fun at himself or like kind of play an idiot. Like Burn After Reading is one of my favorite Coen Brothers movies. And the scene where George Clooney just finds him in the closet and he like grins at him like, and Brad Pitt grins at him like an idiot, and then George Clooney shoots him. Just shoots him right in the face. So funny.
Yeah, it's a good movie. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, one of the more underrated Coen Brothers movies. No, I don't think I own it either. Which shame on me considering how often I watch it.
So shout out to Mama Bear
building.
Yeah. Saying hello, boys. Appreciate you coming, hanging out. There was a troll in here a little earlier. It was kind of funny, but we were saying like, "Oh, Mama Bear would have like, nope."
You never had a chance.
Well, that just kind of means that I made it. Like if I was that rent free and whoever that was
I don't even know. It was I mean, he didn't say anything bad, but it was definitely like a joke, and it was stupid, but it was I kind of chuckled a little bit.
Yeah, I got a chuckle out of it for a minute.
It's kind of those things where you shouldn't laugh, because then you just egg it on more, but then it's hard not to. It's like when a little kid does something bad, you're like, don't do it. But
as long as it's not my kid, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Even when it's my kid, and I'm like, bro, don't do that. And I'm like laughing, telling him no, and I was like stop. So
don't jump. You go fall on your face, and you see him like fall and face plant on the ground, and you're like,
yeah.
I probably shouldn't be laughing at my own kid right now. Whatever.
What Danny said? He said they're making these sequels to movies I don't care about. They need to make Crossroads 2, Dracula Untold 2, Alita 2. I heard they're doing Alita.
Yeah, they are.
They need.
I'm Legend.
I Am Legend 2 is coming out. It's happening too.
Oh, that's right. Michael B. Jordan, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. They explain it. It's the alternate ending, which was actually the first ending originally.
The better ending. Yeah.
So originally that was the ending. And then when they put it in front of audiences, people hated it. So they changed it to the ending that is actually in the movie, right? And then going forward, they're like, well, why did we do that? Then they changed it back in the DVD, and everyone wants to use the DVD. But Will Smith said that was the original ending. That way they changed like 7 days before the movie came out.
Which sucks because that definitely was the better ending. They always seem to do that. They always seem to cut scenes that shouldn't be cut, and whenever sometimes it seems like, or more often than not, it seems like whenever they have an alternate ending, it always seems to be superior.
And they wrote it correctly. They knew it was the right ending, and they had it originally that way, but then they just changed their mind because when executives look at these movies, they're thinking about, okay, no, you can't kill Will Smith, or we can't do this, or we did kill Will Smith because we don't want to have to worry about trying to pay him for the second one. Like it's always an agenda about that ending, and I mean it's Omega Man. So why are you trying to change the book? Just go with what the book is.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why even say it's an adaptation of the source material? If you're gonna kind of do your own thing anyway.
Yeah, when you start, especially the endings, because there are endings that are bad, and probably could do with like a change. But for the most part, like I think books tend to do well. TV shows have horrible endings. The majority of them do. But like movies, books, like exactly. Well, because everything gets stretched out for so long. But yeah, I don't know. But I think we're gonna do that. He goes, and of course, do the next chapter of Riddick, please.
How long has that been? He ain't got a family anymore, so because Riddick doesn't have family, Vin Diesel ain't doing it. He only does with family. That's it.
Oh man.
Didn't they finish filming the new Riddick?
Was it supposed to be another one?
I think so.
I haven't seen the one since Carl Urban, so I don't know.
Chronicles of Riddick was okay. I think I liked the third one, Riddick, more.
I lost track of all of them because at one point I started they started coming out and I wasn't paying attention, and I started seeing them all on like TNT or TBS, and I was like, wait, which one's this one?
So the upcoming Riddick movie titled Riddick Furia is the fourth installment of the series set to explore Riddick's origins and his return to his home planet.
Ooh,
Diesel did reprise his role as Riddick, and David Twohy is also returning for it. Oh,
I'm here for it. I was just like, no one wants to see that crap. Riddick is fun.
Danny just literally said right before you said that, I want to see this, and then of course that's what Anzo says. No one wants to see
it. Yeah. It's fun. But we're getting another Riddick, supposedly. I heard that for a while, but
I mean, Carl Urban is coming back as Valko. So I don't know if you guys remember that one. So he'll come back as Valko. Yeah. I want to know Standy Newton's coming back too. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I'll watch the next one. Like I said, I really liked Riddick because it felt more like Pitch Black.
Yeah.
I might have to rewatch. I might have to rewatch Chronicles of Riddick. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm agreeing with you. It's fine.
Yeah.
See what Kevin brought up the Brad Pitt stuff. Hollywood love Brad Pitt. I don't think Angelina Jolie is lying about everything. These kids are still grown. They don't want a relationship with him. That's not good. Yeah. you know.
Yeah, but you
like
know
I said,
what?
it's
There's things that can happen when you're not there. You don't know. I know a family that doesn't talk to the father when the mother just badmouthed the father, even though he did a lot of good stuff. So you don't know how that relationship goes. But he can also be an alcoholic and an asshole. So like both sides could be right. So who knows what's really happening? It's very difficult with kids and marriages like that, and you just don't know what you're gonna get.
And then you gotta give a shout out to Danny Road to Wisdom, $5 super chat. He said, Bran, be careful the words that come out of your mouth about Riddick. The heck, the double heck, no to the triple heck. What Ansel says.
Exactly. Come on, guys. We all know, I don't know. I listen to Anzo too, but I always also know that he doesn't like good movies.
Yeah,
he loves great specific content, and when he's right about something, he's 100% right. When he's right, he's 100% right. But we were just arguing on the stream Tuesday about The Dark Knight. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? The Dark Knight is still so great. You can say stuff about if you don't like Batman Begins or you don't like The Dark Knight Rises, whatever. That's fine. That's your opinion. But don't tell me The Dark Knight's bad. That's when everything you say, your opinion just goes down the drain. Because don't tell me that.
Yeah, I think you need to be able to look at it like as what you like, and then as a critic. You know what I mean? Like there's something like I probably don't like, but then I could look at it as a critic and be like, all right, well, they did all this stuff well, so I get why people like it, or vice versa.
That's me 100% because I don't like stupid stuff. I don't find it funny, but I can recognize that other people will find it funny, and if it makes money, I'm all for it. Except for Chicken Jockey, fuck that.
Chicken Jockey. Yeah.
Well, oh, we gotta give.
And I'll say what the heck I want about Riddick.
He will come get you. That's a police officer. He will come get you. You ain't got nothing to say.
We'll give you this is Danny whenever Anzo says something wrong.
The price is wrong, Bobby.
I couldn't get.
Is that what he says? He goes, the price is wrong, Bobby?
No, he says the price is wrong, bitch. But they
okay. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't remember.
They won't allow you to say.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, they won't allow you to say.
That's
every time I put it in, it just said you must do something with this word. I was like, okay.
Well, appreciate it, Danny. But yeah, we're getting some more Riddick. And I 100% agree, Kyle. Just tell Carl Urban to get his ass on Dread too. Yes. Yes.
He's kind of busy with the boys, guys.
Yeah. Not anymore. He's done. Right? They finished, or they're about to finish.
I think they just finished. They literally just finished.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh man. He goes, the entire Christopher Nolan series is fantastic. Agreed.
I mean, Batman Begins is Brandman's like favorite of all of them.
I love Batman Begins.
I don't like it that much, but I recognize that it's probably good content. I just don't like it. If I could recognize that, I understand why someone could like it. And if without Batman Begins, you don't get The Dark Knight. Like Ra's al Ghul, I don't care. And it's personal preference. But I think Dark Knight Rises is not good. So it's okay. I don't want to say it's not good. It's okay. But then standing next to Dark Knight, the Dark Knight, then it just looks like crap. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Like I say, the trilogy is probably my favorite trilogy. Because I don't hate the first one and the third one. But that second one is what elevates it to like
your favorite trilogy
that
more
level.
than Star Wars.
No, favorite
Batman
superhero trilogy.
Okay.
No. If I gotta go like trilogy, like Matrix is up there, Star Wars is up there. I would say the Nolan one is.
I think Captain America is a better trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a good one. That one's really good.
Guardians of the Galaxy is a better trilogy.
That one's really good. And I love number 2. Even though people hate number 2, I loved it.
Most people hate number 2.
Yeah. Dark Knight is the GOAT of Batman movies. Exactly.
It might be. I mean, I can't think of anything that much better.
They said he goes, Hush Up Nolan franchise is great and aging well. Begins and rises over the Batman. Easy.
I don't know about that. I think the Batman is better than Begins and Dark Knight Rises. I think the Batman's better. The only thing I don't like about the Batman is it kept on trying to end and it kept on stopping and stopping and stopping. So
yeah,
so it's like, come on, finish.
Here's an ending, and then we keep going. Here's another ending, and they kept going. Oh man, here we got Anzo Big for Entertainment with $6.99 super chat. Says Bean Man is on point. Don't listen to Danny.
He likes Craven.
He likes Craven.
I mean, look, everyone can have a bad choice, bad take. Come on.
Well, I don't give it because you were saying you liked it though, right, Brian Man? The Riddick movies.
The Riddick movies, I really like the first one, and I really like the third one. I remember watching the second one all the way through, maybe once or twice, and it not doing a whole lot for me.
Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
I feel like that's very similar to me. I mean, the second one's okay. I don't. The second one is okay. I think that's just very similar to mine.
Yeah. Dude saying Captain America and Batman are literally equal. Both are second movie. Both second movies are classic. Yeah, that's why that's a good right in between, like between the Nolan Batman and the Captain America trilogy.
Yep.
Those are good.
But the second and third of Captain America is amazing.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
But he also kind of cheat a little bit because
100% a cheat. It's 100%.
Especially in Civil War. I mean, because that's just an Avengers movie without
Avengers
the title.
2.0.
Yeah. But Anzo, appreciate the super chat. They're like, we need one of those Craven ones. Let's see, we'll play another new one. Let's see, you got one here. See, I don't know. Let's see what this one is.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Because it's a battle too. So they're going to get each other. That works.
I like that movie. Because Anzo don't like Princess Bride, right?
He does. He hates it.
Which is crazy, man. It's such a great movie. It's such a classic.
Oh man, I don't know, man. You just ever had that friend? No matter what, you just got to just deal with it. No matter what's going on. I mean, I can say I don't like it. He says he likes it. As soon as you say you don't, he likes it. You don't like it. It's just that's Anzo for me. Man.
Back and forth.
No matter what.
Yeah, Maria said Robert Pattinson sucks. It's not even he just sucks as Batman, or he just sucks.
You just want to see him twinkle. Is that the problem? You don't want to see him twinkle.
I like him. The more I see him in, the more I like him. I think he's pretty good actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Kyle says Cap one is ass. Brian No Way is better than Begins. See, I would give
one, I don't like.
I would give Begins. No, see, I would give Begins over Cap one, and I would say Winter Soldier is really close to being good, but it doesn't compare to Dark Knight. And then I would
third
probably
one
give
is so much better than Dark Knight Rises. So
yeah, I would give Civil War. So it kind of all balances out. Yeah. Oh man. I said, Brian Man, check Simba. Don't be scared to bite. First Cap was trash. Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't say it was trash. It's just.
It was boring to tell me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was boring. I think that's what it was, a little bit more boring than anything. Oh man. All right, let's. I want to get into this this trailer. Wait, what? That's like hating never ending story. Which
What
does
would that surprise you? Come on, that's
yeah,
what
would
it
that
does.
surprise?
He's like, his next thing he's gonna say, the never ending story is terrible.
What trash? A giant dog.
Like, who the hell? Giant dogs? Come on, guys.
Ooh, look,
Oh,
says Cap
my
2 over
God.
Dark Knight.
Of course, he says that. Say you have a friend, we just roll your eyes every time he says something like that.
Fast. Okay. Brandon said the new Knives Out trailer looks pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, they finally put it out.
So we'll check that out. Winter Soldier best in the MCU, but still no Dark Knight. I mean I agree with it. It doesn't. It's not as good as Dark Knight, but Winter Soldier is probably as close as you're going to get to Dark Knight. Yeah.
The only thing that I say that's closer than that to Dark Knight is probably Logan.
Yeah.
Because I really like Logan.
Yeah, Logan's awesome. Cool. Yeah, and do the thing. Superman trailer's out too. Yeah, we're gonna check that out right now. Because we're getting into the box office a little bit with that. So I think the projections I saw were 140 to 170. That's what I saw today. I think.
Same thing I saw.
Yeah.
140
and it's going by
domestically.
Yeah. So, which is good. So I guess the tickets, broke the app and all that shit, but I guess it broke the last week's record of Fantastic Four, breaking the pre-sales record for it within a day or something like that. And then Superman came in and took that out. So we'll see how it goes.
But what they said, it was, yes, it did. It broke the first whatever, but Fantastic Four is now in more than Superman because it has longer time. So like as it gets closer, Fantastic Four is going to continue to get a little bit more because they have more time than Superman. And the question was, is Superman ever going to catch up? Even though if Superman does $400 to $500 million domestically, it does have an outside chance of $1 billion. I don't think it will even get close to it, but I think it has an outside chance if you get 400 to 500 million, which I don't think you're going to get. Yeah, which I don't think you're going to get, but it is, something that's possible.
Yeah, I think you'll be lucky to get 300 domestically, just the way how things are, But you never know. You never know. But yeah. Well, I mean, that's gonna be something that's gonna be super fun to watch throughout July and then into August. Like who won the summer? Was it that Dinosaurs, Superman, or the Fantastic Four?
Dinosaurs. It's just...
Yeah. All right. Let's check out this trailer. Did I miss anybody? This comment? I think I got everyone pretty much. I saw Kevin with some, but we'll get it. Can you say you just got home from How to Train Your Dragon? Really good movie. Yeah, I think
Brandman, you already saw
it, right?
Yeah.
I think you saw it.
I saw it. I saw it yesterday. Yesterday, like right after work.
Nice.
It was
tomorrow. So
yeah, same.
It was fine. It was literally like a blow by blow redo of the original. They changed pretty much nothing. If there were any changes,
that's what I'm hearing.
It was, well, I'm sure we'll talk about it down soon, but it was fine.
Yeah.
It's funny because I had someone say the exact same thing, but say, thank God they didn't change nothing. It was so good. Well, you have a classic, don't change anything. Just give me what I want. And yeah, I'm somewhere between. I wanted to hit the same basic beats, but I don't need to be blow after blow, like exactly the same
like
thing.
Word for word. Yeah.
And that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
But yeah, we'll talk about it on Monday. Because Saturday
Because
we're not having a show because it is Brian's birthday.
it's my 40th. Yes.
I doubt he's gonna. Yeah, I
If
doubt
I
he's even gonna be able
do,
to like walk downstairs.
Exactly. I'll definitely be sitting there. You be like, Brand, I hope Brand has clothes on. No guarantee, guys. No guarantee.
Oh man, Mama Bear. I'm trying to be good. He shows up in the tank top.
Don't be so thirsty.
No. Come on. You dressing like it's the desert.
Probably feeling like summer outside. Plus, I came home all grimy from like working in a garage for 5 hours. So I'm like, I'm taking a shower. I'm putting on the first thing that I grab.
Oh,
And,
thank you,
the
Mama
PJs.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, for the month of July.
Yeah, I'm thinking Rebirth.
Rebirth is going to be the third box office grossing behind both Superman and Fantastic Four. Wow.
I think Rebirth is starting first. Is it around the 4th of July? I won't be surprised if Rebirth blows every number out the water, and it's going to make more money internationally than any of these movies.
Yep.
It's Jurassic Park. So
like you're literally gonna see them make $700 million internationally.
Yeah,
it's going to be a stupid number.
Yeah, you got to figure like Superman like had a fight to get the okay in China. You know, I think Fantastic Four too a little bit, but with the dinosaurs, they're like, oh, here's a movie in China. It's like, okay, we got it. You know, they're they're gonna be good. And then Jeeves, what's up, Jeeves?
Jeeves, how you doing?
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. That's awesome. So glad to see you. Man, I was actually thinking about you and Nikisha the other day. So yeah, appreciate you guys coming in. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. We always appreciate you guys coming in. All right. Let's check out this trailer before we get down more rabbit holes.
Oh yeah, you know me. I could go down rabbit hole real fast. So
yeah. Let's see. I did download some trailers, but my internet's been acting a little up. But I had pulled up. What did I pull up? I don't know if you wanted to watch any of those. The one we haven't talked about. Should I pull it up? Where the freak is it? There we go. Good Fortune, which was the new Keanu Reeves one. Eddington, which I watched the trailer for that, and I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? It's an A24 Ari Aster movie, so it looks interesting. And then the Smashing Machine, which as much as we talk about The Rock being over the top actor, like I feel like we gotta watch this one because it's so perfect. So
I'm all
that's been out for a while. You know, the Smashing Machine, I was like, I was like, oh, so he can do the look when he needs to do the look. Because he looks so much like what's his name? Kerr. I think it's Mark Kerr.
Yeah. You probably knows him from growing up.
Possibly.
I think his father. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how much his dad was into like the UFC and stuff like that, though. That's like early UFC. Early UFC.
I thought he ended up doing bare knuckles. But let's do this trailer, guys. And geez, I'm glad, we definitely miss you. Always thinking about you. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Whenever I see any news from Severance or Silo, I always think about like Jeeves and Nikisha. Because I know we all
hear
like
Nikisha every so often. Yeah.
Hyping
I
up
think her daughter just graduated. Yeah, so that was pretty awesome. Let's see. And because when I had these books, these Silo books, I was like,
Father's Day and Brian's birthday. Yeah,
I have one weekend. me and my wife, we all understand. Brian gets 1 weekend, the other 51 go to everyone else. But I got one. Appreciate it, Professor.
That's it.
Appreciate you.
And then the Dark Knight Rises is about a man who's broken and who has to come back and take his city back from evil, and he sacrifices himself at the end. You don't see Captain America sacrifice his life at the end.
It's also like Iron Man, like, right? Sacrifices himself at the end.
But I mean, he
what?
But also, I mean, like, he's always willing to sacrifice. It just never comes to the point where it happens. You know, because it was the same thing. Like, he says, "I'm not fighting you, Bucky." Like, he would have rather had sacrificed himself so he didn't have to fight Bucky. But then obviously things happen. That didn't happen. And the same thing, it was like he was going to make the sacrifice of putting him alone against Thanos, but also that doesn't count because that's not part of his trilogy. But
what about part one? What about, I mean, the one movie I don't like of Captain America? Didn't he sacrifice himself in ice for 70 years?
Yeah. And he
sacrificed his life in the first movie.
It was basically just through dumb luck and the super soldier serum that he survived. He didn't know he was gonna. He didn't know he was gonna survive. He was ready to sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
But no, we understand. I definitely think The Dark Knight Rises is a better movie than Captain America Civil War.
First part.
I don't think that Dark Knight Rises is better than Captain America Civil War. I just don't.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But you got to have that little asterisk there because Civil War is kind of a cheat code a little bit.
It is, but
even with that being said, like, the story
is a better movie. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So, but he didn't die.
He didn't die.
Did he die? But did he die?
Yeah.
You're right.
But he didn't. But he didn't know he'd live.
Exactly. What if he would have been stuck in the ice forever? Isn't that the same as that? Isn't that worse than death?
Well, did he even know he was going to be frozen, or I assumed he thought he was going down with the ship. Like, that was it. I'm dying. But things happen. But that's why, like, but he's always the dude willing to sacrifice. It's just I kind of lucks out where it doesn't happen. But he's there. He doesn't.
And you know what? And I'm not a huge Captain America fan. Yes, happy birthday, but the big 40. Dude, this is the last day of me being 39. It's like literally it.
In your 30s.
I have 24 hours to enjoy
being young.
It's so bad when you realize that you say 39 and saying young. That's so bad. So I wake up in the morning like, oh, my back.
Oh man, dude! As soon as I hit 40, everything started falling apart. It was like,
as soon as I hit 35, my whole body started falling apart. Come on, man.
Yeah. I was achy in my 30s, but once I hit that 40, it was like something flipped.
So these two are 84. I'm 85. Brandman said, "Don't tell everybody whatever. I don't care. It's my birthday. I can do what I want to do." So. Appreciate it, collect.
There. Oh man,
look at his face. He don't even know what to say. Oh, that's so fun, man.
And Brandman is 23 in the book.
Like, no, that's not true because I've known him for almost 23 years. So no, I was going to say that.
That is when the warranty runs out. Yep, exactly. Start going to the mechanic. Oh, dude, what? $40 for
my 40-year-old. But oh man, thank you so much, dude. That's so awesome.
Deuce, you are the best, man. Thank you so much.
I mean, it's the whole day we haven't done this. We haven't done not one time.
I know. Go. Play it.
Once.
The quick one.
Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's try this one more time because I will try to redo this. Here we go. Let's see.
The price is wrong, bitch.
It just sounded better.
Oh, I enjoy that. And the fact that I got him right was, he did his Undertaker, grab him by the throat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right when he choked him out. Oh man, that is awesome. He goes, Brian, if my phone was working, I give you 25 super chat.
Man, collector, you just
collector. Yeah, we appreciate.
Always appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
I just like talking to you. Period. You guys coming in literally are the highlights of the day. No matter what I say, I'm like, I'm not going to do it today. And I look at the time, I'm like, oh man, my people are gathering. Feel it.
Yeah.
You know when Batman, you see the light goes out and it goes up in the sky. So they're calling me.
You did. That we need to do that. Like have it's that scene. It was a Batman 2 Returns where it lights up, but we'll replace the Spoiler Kings logo instead of the bat symbol, and then Michael Keaton just stands up and stares and have it be Brian's face. Just
that would be so funny.
Call me.
See what I'm talking about. These ideas. These are great ideas.
Yeah.
That's
why I need to be able to quit my job so I can edit full.
Exactly. It's funny because we talked about all the Batman stuff, and I got mine ready to go. Anytime you need. This thing is like sharp as hell too. There we go.
Oh man, Batman Returns, yes. Oh man, but all right, let's watch this trailer and see what we get. But appreciate all you guys.
Trash.
Spoiler Kings assemble. I like that one too.
Everything's trash, you answer. Okay. Let's watch this thing. This is gonna be fun.
You gotta get that 89 batarang. All right, let's. Yeah, all right, let's see. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We are going to check out the trailer that dropped for the tickets for Superman. So, yeah, I think everyone was kind of talking about it, saying how much there's some new stuff in it. I think me and Brandman haven't seen it yet. So
I have not seen it.
Yeah, roles reverse.
Yeah, I've seen parts of it already. So, but I haven't seen the whole thing all the way through. So I'm excited.
But yeah, let's check it out. Yeah. Let's check it out and see if we can spot the new scenes.
That's really, really cool.
Very Lex heavy.
Yeah.
That's the most I've seen.
Yeah. I think it's a good contrast in comparison to the last trailer. It's cool to see Nicholas Holt's take on Lex, or like a little hint of it, which is good. I like that they're kind of, this Superman is giving off more personality.
There's a few scenes I want to pause.
He's a puppy, but I don't know
how I
feel about him and the way they're going to write it.
He's a puppy.
He could be a dog for all I care.
He could be a puppy
for all I care. It's still the fact that I don't actually funny, and I don't know if that works. But Crypto in this by himself is going to be fun. But is it going to be too try hard? And I don't know if that's what we're going to get. Yeah,
I can see it. I mean, I can see that, but I mean, I'm kind of like happy to see Crypto in a movie, because we never got. I don't think we ever got him in a movie before. So and he's a cool character.
Yeah,
but he's definitely like a goofy kind of thing that had to have.
my worry if it's going to be too goofy. But you know, I no longer worry about it being too goofy as the whole movie because I feel like they took a lot of that goofy stuff out in the last 6 weeks. They took a lot of goofy things out. They will still want the same lightheartedness, but because it needs to be good overall. And Superman is good. Big enough truth in everything. So, you're going to have the lightheartedness, but you don't necessarily need it to feel like it's always goofy. And I think if James Gunn does a really good job of balancing those two, this is going to be my favorite movie this summer. I still know if he's going to do a great job of balancing those two.
I mean, he usually does. Like, he knows when to be more serious, but he also knows when he can be more goofy, So
yeah, but I just look at all the reports
because I think like Guardians 3. Yeah. It's hard to
you see those reports and everyone's saying, "Hey, this is not going to, it's too goofy." Even the Warner Brothers are saying it's too goofy. They don't want to spend extra money, but they're even saying we gotta redo this. You're getting rid of editors and stuff like that. That makes me worry about because I know where they're editing it. They're editing in those problems in those places. But I still say this has the high. If he could knock it out apart, if he understands, because he understands Superman, if he can make sure it's not too goofy, but not too serious either. I don't want a serious Superman. We've had that before, and that shit don't work either. So, like, if he can have the right balance, man, this thing could take off. Let's go. I'm hoping it does.
This scene, when I saw this, I'm like, what is that? And then I didn't even notice until I paused it. He's holding like a baby, but I was like,
yeah, he's holding the baby.
It's green. I'm like,
what
is baby? Is that supposed to be Metamorpho of alien baby?
That's what people
think. And then there's the thing on the because there's a thing on the right side that looks like Metamorpho too. And then he's like stuck by this. Like, what is he like? This whole thing. Like, I'm like, what's going on? It's just
so Metamorpho
son.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious about this one. And then the other one where he punches the dude's teeth out. I thought, I'm like, oh, is that the Ultraman dude? But it's not. So never mind. But this one I saw it playing. There we go. Man, it's pretty cool.
Looked awesome. Yeah,
that's really cool. I hate the pause. It's like you pause it and then like a minute later, like legit, like 2 seconds later. So you have to like pause before. Is Baby Joey Metamorpho's son? Okay, is that what they're saying? Yeah,
makes sense.
They're in some pocket dimension that Peacemaker is talking about. That'd be interesting.
It's definitely it's going to have that connecting tissue. So yeah, I think that makes sense.
G said that joke wasn't funny. He didn't like it either.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't. So, I understand. But you have to have a balance. It's a comic book movie. It's a comic book character, right? It's the superhero. He's it. So you have to have the right balance. I think this is something that Brandman talks about too. Like, you want to make sure it's both, uplifting and having the right tone and being fun, but not being too silly. And that's the balance. But I mean, he's done it in the Guardians movie. I just don't know if he's gonna do it in this movie. But his track record says it will be good. And I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll all determine it differently.
Yeah. Like I said, don't forget we cried over a raccoon.
Yeah, but it was a raccoon I've known for 2 years. So
yeah.
2 movies, I mean. I cared about that raccoon.
Oh, even in the first Guardian, when Groot sacrifices himself, we are Groot. I mean, granted, you're not like crying, but you're like, oh, like don't kill the big tree.
Yeah, I mean, we already talked about Arbor Day is a better holiday than Father's Day, so I don't know about all that.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh man. Deuce with a $10 super chat talking about The Expanse is his favorite sci-fi TV show. Is getting a game. Nice. The Expanse was it Osiris Reborn?
Osiris Reborn.
Dropped Mass Effect. Okay.
I
Check that
love The
out.
Expanse. I'm
One out.
more
Yeah, we
than.
for sure gotta check that one out then.
I don't think there's anything I like more than Expanse. Honestly, like there's nothing I like more. There's things I like the same, but I don't think there's anything I like more than The Expanse. Like if they had another season, I would be watching it right now. Like
Right.
if they decided to release
Take a break.
it now, I will watch the entire season. Like I would not miss up a episode, like all of it.
Yeah. Oh, here. Well, they're making the Brian's favorite TV show into a video game. Then his reaction.
That was lyric to me.
Yeah.
You guys knew that.
Like he's gonna take a couple of days off, play the game.
Oh, 100% going to happen. Like, you guys want to do this? I'm like, I can't, man. I'm watching this trailer right now. I was looking for the regular trailer, and I'm watching this trailer for The Expanse. I'm like, man, I love this so much. It is the best like TV show space time I've ever had. You know, like,
I gotta watch it.
man,
I gotta
it's
watch it.
so fucking good. Oh my god, man. Video game.
But Deuce, appreciate that. And we're gonna check out that trailer next. We're gonna check that trailer. So but yeah, but I don't know. You guys got anything else for this trailer?
I mean, Brandman's muted, but besides loving Superman and really hoping that this the DC universe really kind of takes off and continues to go on this upward trajectory, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that it's going to be great. And this had parts of it that like literally affected me really, really positively, and it had other parts of it that made me worry. So I feel back pretty much the same exact way I did before.
Everything. Yeah. I'm glad we got Lex though. I think Lex is gonna be good. Like hearing him talk more, that he has that attitude. He has that Lex kind of attitude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. So, and I've been hearing people talk about Ultraman. You know, like I guess it's not gonna be what we think it is. So I'm kind of curious to see. You know, there's so many people. It's Henry Cavill. I was like, it's not Henry Cavill. Stop it. It would be awesome, but stop it. I doubt that would be super. It was like he's like a alternate dimension Superman.
You want something to win? Like you want to win some money like that? I mean, you would make $1 billion if Henry Cavill's in this movie. Doesn't even have to be good. Doesn't have to be a big thing. But if he's in this movie,
100%,
you'll make $1 billion.
100%. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, Ultraman here, he looks kind of big. You know, you see him. You know that second to the left person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not saying that's not Henry Cavill's body type, but yeah, I
don't think
it would
he's too tall.
Be awesome, but I doubt it. Yeah, but
there.
you muted Berman.
Yes,
I had muted it for a minute because the frigging ambulance trucks kept going to and from. Henry Cavill was too bad about him because obviously he looked the part and had the bill for the part and just got just didn't have the greatest content to work with, which sucks because I think he was more passionate about the role than everyone else around him, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, Ace, you blew my mind with that.
But this one looks awesome. What is that? I think he's going to end up being Bizarro. Ooh, that'd be cool.
I like
Bizarro would be super interesting. I've been hearing so many different theories that it's this person, it's this person, it's this person from the future, this person from another reality or from a different universe. So Bizarro would make the most sense. So I like
alternate reality Superman's backwards. Let's go.
Think about he has heat vision.
Hmm.
I like him.
Interesting. This is really interesting.
Yeah. But cool. Yeah. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be talking about this. I think me and Brian already got tickets. Brandman's probably gonna get his this weekend. Yeah, I took the day off.
Dude, I got family tickets. The whole family. We're all
family.
Whole row.
So yeah, I'm going to 10th. So that it's a Thursday. So when we have that live show on that Thursday, I would have already seen it.
Me too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So yeah, we'll review it before it actually comes out.
100% will.
Yeah, but yeah, we want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this new trailer. And let us know if you got tickets already, or if you even better got that early screening from the Amazon Fandango thing they had going on. Either way, let us know what you guys think. We appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us in the live chat, but we want you guys to stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night.
I didn't hear any of the last things you said. It was just
I know, man. I'm so freaking laggy. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Because I literally this is the only thing on the internet right now, besides the ring and stuff like that. But I don't know.
And it's so weird because sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not. There's nothing you can do about it, right?
I think it's my computer. Like right now, it's like crap. It's not my internet. It's not my internet. Because I think me and you were like testing our speeds the other day, and it was
You're right. It's faster than mine.
Like 700, 800. So I was like, yeah. So I think it's my computer, which really sucks because I really don't want to restart like my computer, like reset it. But I think I have a program that might be slowing it down, and I don't know what it is. So
you don't think it's one of the editing software, but you don't use the editing software. You put it on the laptop. So
yeah, I mean, I have that on the laptop, and that's an older laptop, and that runs fine. I don't think it's the editing software. I think it's something else I downloaded that was possibly sketchy. So that but I don't know what it is. So it could be anything. So, but yeah, probably reset it, which sucks because I would have to sit here and like reinstall everything. It would be sign into everything.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. So much fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's a family movie for sure. I think that's what he's going for.
It's not going to be a dark movie. It's not what we've gotten before. I think James Gunn wants that. If you want to make $1 billion, you probably need to make it a family movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a reason why there's only 2 rated R movies that made a billion
ever, like that,
like ever in history. Yeah. Kevin saying international. This film is going to outperform at the box office domestic.
Yeah, I think domestic is going to hit Kevin 3.
Yeah,
like to 330. And then we don't see international like something like 480, which is going to put it over $800 million, but not $1 billion.
Yeah. Victor said he got his tickets July 10th, seen at Dolby Atmos. Nice.
Awesome.
That's gonna be a fun time. Mama says, I tend to clear out cookies and restart before every live. I've done that. I've done that. I turn like all things running in the background. I turn it off. Even my cell phone, I turn off the Wi-Fi. I didn't, so there's something in my computer. There's something in my computer that's acting funny.
It's only been a year.
But I mean, I had got more space. I got a freaking 8 terabyte M.2 SSD as my holding my operating system. So it's definitely not storage. I have a maxed out RAM. Like the graphics card is, you see the bad boy here. The graphics card is old, but still like one of the better ones,
You know, you see, I have 3 computers here.
Got a good processor with a water cooler, and it was like, yeah. So, yeah, I think it's software.
Yeah, probably something we put up.
Man. Yeah. Geez, do I have the cheap seats members badge? How do I get the fancy round gold like Mama Bear?
That's a good question.
Where
I don't know.
Because on StreamYard it just shows us if you're a member or not. I think it has, yeah.
She does have the Spoil the King one. I see you.
Yeah, because I think you have to be on for a while. Be a member for a while.
I don't
even turn off the auto tune.
Exactly what it sounds like.
I don't, man. Let's see if I close up some more stuff.
Mama Bear says Gun did refer to crypto as kitty bait. That's what it feels like, and that's my worry.
I got nothing running in the background.
But we have too much of crypto might be a problem. Even though he looks awesome and is a very good character to have, and it's if you understand Superman, someone you want to have in there, but right, but every time you see him there, you see it to be like just too much, too kid, and I worry about it.
Yeah, as long as they use it the correct amount, and I don't know what that is, but after watching it, you'll definitely know if it's too much or too little. So.
I have no idea what it is. So sure you don't know what program it is.
Yeah. Like, That's funny.
You see, I think my badge is because how long I've been a member. That's probably what it is.
Yeah. Because I think we 4 months. I want to say 4 months. It's been a while, but it's different, like different colors, and the black and gold one is like the top. So like the Mama Bear one, like that's the top one you can get, and I think that's after 4 or 5 months you get that badge. Because otherwise, it's the logo, but then it's like one is like blue, one's more red, and then you get the cool one at the end.
Deuce says sparingly. Use the doggo sparingly. That's probably what it is. You probably need to wait.
Yeah,
and you just
damn Mama Bear.
Mama Bear says 15. I remember 15 months. Wow, still waiting for the Brandon flexing sticker. If you don't have a sticker, just go ahead, just pop it out right now. Hey, point to something real quick, Brandon.
Like, what's that over there?
Look at he's gonna try to go lower and lower in this chair. It doesn't matter because he's actually flexing as he's doing that. His shoulders getting bigger the lower he's trying to get.
All the muscles just slide up. 15 months. I think Mama Bear is like one of the original. It's just that's the ultimate goal.
That's great.
And he put Chester's face on like a bodybuilder.
We stand back up.
Let's see. Trying to see what else I can close out. Oh, did you got that expanse?
Appreciate you. Yeah, I already have it up.
Yeah, thanks, Mama Bear. All joking aside.
It's a nice Mama Bear. I'm gonna get there. Honestly, I appreciate you guys so much. Like literally, I wish I could explain to you guys how much I enjoy just coming in and talking to you guys and hearing your own opinions and having a conversation, right? But reading what you guys are saying, even before we click on it, I'm reading all of it and usually laughing about it before we even get there. It's great.
Yeah,
you guys are awesome. So Collector says, I've been a member for 3 months.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, I know.
So-
Eyes up here.
guys up here. Yeah, I saw that. We need to make that a clip just for Mama Bear.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just replace Coin Sweat's face with Brandman's face. Eyes up here.
I like that.
So I was a little off with that. So a new member just gets the plain logo. After 1 month, you get the green. After 2 months, you get the purple, bluish. 6 months, you get the red. After a year, you get the one Mama Bear has with this is the black and gold badge.
And she just drops the mic with that.
I know. Yeah. So yeah, being a member for a year, which is awesome. But yeah.
Yeah, Maria
gonna
says
see.
appreciate you too. No, I mean honestly, you guys, you don't know how much we look forward to talk about this. And when we talk, we message each other and we're talking about how much we want to jump on and talk about all this stuff too. Like it's so like it literally takes so much of our day because you guys, that's how awesome you guys are.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys. So you guys are one of my favorite YouTubers. And you're one of my favorite people to talk to, people, period. So,
yeah, man, always posting
I
the
literally
movies.
messed with him. Like, all right, let's finish talking, have this conversation.
Always the movies. Oh man, that was a Jurassic World, the steelbook that you got.
Oh yeah,
I'm jealous of that one. That one looked nice. Like that was a nice steelbook. But yeah,
just says wow, 1 year, wow, nice, Mama Bear.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you
So
the greatest mod ever. So it's all right.
So we can look at how long has everyone been a member, and the member it's so say if you're a member for a month and you lay off for a month and you come back for another month, it rolls over. So you're a member for 2 months at that point, you know. So Mama Bear's at 15 months, right? Well, here's the have you seen that with T's 11 months? Brandon Davis is 12 months, so he's got the gold badge too. Kenny Sparks got 14 months, so he's got the gold badge.
Kenny.
Mama Bear is up there. And then one of my friends, Omar, is up there 15 months.
Omar.
And then the top three are Anzo, Big for Entertainment, 16 months.
Of course.
Is tied with Zack Attacks for 16 months. So you got tied for 2 and 3 right there. And the number one, the person who's been a member for the longest, 17 months, is Danny. Road to Wisdom is the longest.
The three people that
the first one.
Come on, man, come on, those 3 people I enjoy more between those 3 and Kenny. Like I literally would just jump on this their time anytime. I love their opinions more than I even like listen to my own. So you know that's awesome.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily always agree. Well, I love listening to their opinions more than I listen to my own.
Yeah, but Jesus up there 4 months. Nikisha's 5 months. So Sheed's up there too. Got 4 months under his belt. You know, I think who I saw it's a Collector 3 months. So yeah. But we appreciate all you guys, whether it be 17 months or 1 day. All you guys, all the members are awesome.
Or just being here, just talking to us.
Yeah,
and have
just
the
coming and hanging out.
Yeah, seriously.
Man, that's literally the funnest part about it for me, you know.
Same.
And we could talk about that stuff, and then we could talk about books, and then we could talk about Ultimate Black Panther, which I enjoy a lot more than the other crap that we got with Priest.
That's my other one that I've been playing catch up on. I've been kind of since I've been reorganizing a lot of my comics over here and just playing catch up. I think tonight's going to be Absolute Superman, and then I'm going to start working my way back into Ultimate Black Panther. And do the same thing tomorrow morning, see which ones I have and if I'm missing any. Absolute Batman is so awesome.
The Bane, oh my god.
Yeah. It's again so good. Even Absolute Superman. I'm really starting to dig Absolute Superman.
Yeah, like, the last issue I read, it was kind of starting to pick up speed for me.
Yeah.
Last 3 really
the last few. Like it started off kind of slow and then it's been building up. Wonder Woman, I'm a few behind, but Wonder Woman started off great.
Off the sheet right now.
I got to get caught up with Green Lantern. I just read the first
They're
one.
on
That was it.
4. I think Green Lantern is 4.
Okay. So but the main three, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, those are awesome.
I like the
Those are
Flash,
awesome.
man. I think the Flash might be more
I
more
gotta
entertaining
catch up.
than Superman.
I gotta get caught up with Flash, Ultimate Batman, Ultimate Bane is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
The even with the freeze was crazy. You know, like I just love what they're doing with Batman's villains. You know,
Yeah,
like
because it's you're always walking a thin line when you do updates. You know, even kind of like, you know, for example, back in the day, the Ultimate Universe, not the Ultimate Universe that we're getting now, but you know, when Marvel first came out with like Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men back in the day, it's such a dope money shot, by the way.
It's so cool, so cool.
Yeah, but I think they're doing it right because it still feels like, you know, Batman at the core. So they're respecting it while taking it in a new direction, but they're not they're not deviating to the point where it's like unrecognizable as Batman or the Batman universe.
No, so you don't think Batman's a mantle? Didn't fall for my trap. I see you. Look how smart that man. Look at the brain on brand man.
I just closed out my damn soundboard.
Oh man.
I was like, yeah,
The
here we
big
go.
brain on Brad.
Oh no, I just wanted to.
This is slightly off topic. Did you guys hear they finally announced which Jack Reacher book the season 4 is going to be based on?
Oh no.
Which one is it?
It's going to be based on Gone Tomorrow.
That's not the 4th Jack Reacher book, though.
No, it wasn't like later. I guess they're just doing them out of order, but Gone Tomorrow's a fun one.
It's probably more entertaining. That's what you want. You want something that's going to be entertaining. That's going to grab a lot of people's attention and continue to ride this wave as it's kind of setting.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a little more. I don't want to say contained, but I do kind of want to say a little more contained. But it's a good one. I'm okay with how they're kind of jumping around, I guess. Because that one is like kind of deals with like a potential with like a suicide bomber. Mm-hmm. This kind of makes me wonder how many seasons they're gonna do, which of the books they're gonna do. I'd even be good with them readapting One Shot, like the first Tom Cruise movie was based on One Shot. I'm kind of asking myself if they're even going to touch that, but
no, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, then you get the comparison really going, and
yeah, it might be good to kind of just go their own direction, but
if not, you save that for the end.
Yeah,
you know,
I'll watch as many seasons as they want to make.
Seriously. That's a lot of fun. I feel like you do that storyline if you start to feel like the viewership's going down. You're like, we're you know, Amazon's looking at us like we're on the chopping block. Then you do that because then you get that conversation of like, oh, who did it better? There's this scene versus this scene, same scene, different actors, kind of thing. So, yeah, that might be their like last resort kind of thing for like one more season.
Mm-hmm.
You want to catch up on these these comments, or we want to watch this trailer for experience?
Yeah. Let's watch.
Let's see. I saw one where I brought up Green Lantern. Been meaning to get Green Lantern. I heard they're going to make my ship
cannon. Yeah, and the Green Lantern is a lot of fun. I'm going to let you know right now. It's a lot. It's really good.
That's good.
Good focus, but it's probably I'm going to put it. I like the Green Lantern as much as I like Martian Manhunter. And both of
I
them,
really like that Martian Manhunter one.
It's beautiful. The way the scenes and all, oh my god, it's really, really nice looking. But I think it's Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Flash. I like Flash more. I like Superman, even though where they're getting their Superman now. But then I'm right there, Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern, both the same place.
Okay. I gotta check out because the first issue of Green Lantern, I was like, okay, like a lot of people didn't like it, but I was seeing where it could go, with Hal kind of possibly being the bad guy.
He is. So
yeah, which I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm like, okay, we'll see. But yeah, I know Mama Bear said the trailer. You want to check out the Spaceballs since we were kind of already talking about it, and then we'll finish the night with The Expanse.
Okay.
Because it's already midnight.
28 years later, it looks so good.
Yeah,
I was watching something that talk about what they did with the world and the idea behind it. Oh, I'm excited. I don't like horror movies like that, but I'm excited by seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard that it's gonna be a trilogy. So
this will be the end of the trilogy, right?
They finished filming the second one.
Yeah, no, 28 years is going to be
obviously it's going to be canon. 28 years is going to be a trilogy because they already shot part 2. I know it has a different director than this one, and then they're saying Danny Boyle might be back to direct the third one.
That makes sense. I mean, because you can't hold on to directors as long as you can, as much as you want. But if you understand the right tone, then it works. Or maybe if you do what Star Wars does, then it doesn't.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's like one of the main things. 28 Days Later is one of like the biggest movies of Danny Boyle's career. I think like the other ones that he's really known for are this Train Spotting and Slumdog Millionaire.
Who says days, weeks, years? We get it. It should have been days, weeks, years, decades. And you know what? That's also the same thing you heard of Men in Black. Always face it forward.
All right. I'm gonna keep those for after the trailer, Kevin. But we're gonna get into those. But let's watch this trailer because I have not seen the teaser trailer for Spaceballs yet.
Let's do it. Let's go.
All right, let's get it ready.
Keep on going past this.
Yeah, past it a little bit.
Yeah, perfect.
Right there. All right.
Spaceballs.
What is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer. I'm with Brian the Grizzly, Brandman Brandon, and we're going to check out the new Spaceballs little teaser that we got. Spaceballs 2, something that we were hoping for, and we finally got. But yeah, real quick, how bad am I laggy?
You're not? You're good right now.
I'm good right now. Yeah, I saw the bars. But yeah, let's check out this teaser trailer or this announcement trailer. I don't even know what to call it. And then let's talk about the movie or the upcoming movie. Should we pause it to read it? It was like
38 years ago, there was only one Star Wars trilogy. But since then, there have been prequel trilogy, sequel trilogy, a sequel to a prequel to a sequel, countless TV spin-offs, and a movie spin-off of a TV spin-off, which is both a sequel and sequel. Not to mention 2 Dunes, several Jurassic Parks, 2 Avatar plus 3 upcoming Avatar movies, making 5 Avatars. Awesome.
I was like, not to mention 2 Dunes, 7 Dragons. It just goes off into other franchises. Let's we'll turn down the volume a little bit.
36 MCU movies with two different
Two
Robert
different
Downey
Robert Downey
Jr.'s.
Jr.'s.
DCU number 1, DCU attempt number 2, the animated Lion King, live action Lion King, a live action animated Lion King prequel, 8 Harry Potter movies, a TV series ranking the same 8 Harry Potter movies, a whole streaming service of Star Trek, 7 Alien movies, 2 of which have been Predator movies, not to mention the mistake of 6 Predator movies that are not also Alien movies, 1 Prometheus, which is kind of an Alien movie, and 4 Beatles movies. Oh, and but in 38 years, there's only been one. Baseballs. Agreed. Oh, wait, until now.
After 40 years, we asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie. May the Schwartz be with you.
That's so
funny.
want that. I want that shirt that says Spaceballs, the sweatshirt. I want that. I
actually have a kitchen magnet that a refrigerator magnet that says Spaceballs the magnet. So.
That's awesome.
Oh man, that is so awesome. That is so
All right. The Schwartz awakens.
That's a trailer. It's not even a trailer. It is so funny. It's such a great teaser. I enjoyed that more than any trailer I've watched in like 2 weeks. I might enjoy that more right now than the Superman trailer, just because I'm that much of a Spaceballs fan.
It's fun. It's fun, especially it because it makes fun of everything. It made fun of everything, Disney, DC, MCU, Jurassic, like everything. Yeah, it's so good. It's gonna be good.
I mean, can they do the same thing? So the thing that's different 40 years later is like the overall everyone is a lot. Political correctness was one thing. People don't like making fun of other things. Making a joke is hard. People take a lot of things serious. Can you do the same type of Spaceballs movie? I don't know.
Yeah, can you get away with certain things? Yeah. And I think if it's done well and it's funny, that's the main thing. It has to be funny, because if it's not funny, then I think people find it offensive. But
I don't think they're gonna be able to say, I bet she gives great helmet. I don't think that's gonna be something you can say.
I hope so. I hope they go all in with the jokes. Mel Brooks was never one to shy away from that. I think it'll be hilarious if they kind of use similar jokes.
Yeah.
And don't shy and don't really wimp out with it. I used to get in trouble for quoting parts of that movie. I would randomly go around the house sometimes being like, your helmet is so big.
Like not knowing what it really means.
Not knowing what they really meant.
Oh my God. That's so good.
Yeah. That's funny.
Dude, this is going to be so much fun. I didn't even realize how much I wanted this. Now I realize that my life has been incomplete since it hasn't come out.
And I know we were talking about it a little earlier too. This is the best time for this to come out, because of everything it's said in the rolling scroll thing. It's like there's so much to make fun of. The good things, the bad things, the cringy things. Like there's so much they can get into. So
I saw just to see that scene again when they're combing the desert and picking the desert, and it says, "We ain't found shit."
Yeah,
we ain't found shit.
I mean, can you do something, that's something similar to like something like Blazing Saddles, because there was a character, like Finn, in Star Wars, where maybe you're able to get into some of like, the racy kind of, comments,
I mean, Mel Brooks would. He ain't got crazy. He not afraid.
I mean, the dude I saw who's Jeeves, like, he's 97 or 98. He's 98. He's gonna be 99 in like 2 weeks. I don't think he cares anymore. And
but
so,
you see how sharp he still looks.
yeah, like he looks like just paint his face green. He's already Yoda. Like
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
And it's funny. And they're gonna have a baby yogurt. They're gonna call it low fat yogurt. It's happening. I'm telling you, it's happening, guys.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much they can get into, and I'm here for all of it. It's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. And like we said earlier, Rick Moranis is coming back. Bill Pullman is coming back. His son, Louis Pullman, is coming into this one, and Keke Palmer. Like, those are the 4 people I've seen already attached to the movie. So that's your main 2-ish characters, and then his son, which that kind of writes itself a little bit, especially in Star Wars, with the son, and the Han Solo character, and then
who gets their arm chopped off? Let's see.
Oh, yeah. I just what are they gonna do with the what was his name? The Chewbacca character.
Barf. Yeah.
Barf.
Yeah, Barf. Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
Not having John Candy there.
I wonder what they're gonna do with that.
Which sucks. Love Barf as a character.
They're gonna bring someone else in it. They're gonna bring someone else, right? I mean, and just talk about. So. It's so sad that Barf aged 7 years more than us in this time, or 7 times as much as we did during these last 40 years.
Yeah.
Heck, what if they end up using Josh Gad?
Yeah. I did hear rumors about that. That'd be funny. Yeah, for Josh Gad, because also Josh Gad is very involved with Disney, so I feel like that would have a lot of inside jokes too. Yeah, Joan Rivers is gone. A lot of them are it's been almost 40 years.
I mean, it's like 40 years does a lot,
Yeah.
It's hard, being around.
It would be funny if they called the kid Gogurt.
Gogurt. That would be
I
awesome.
see what you did there.
I see what you did there. I love that. Oh,
I mean, for sure they're gonna make fun of Mandalorian, right? I mean, they got to make fun of that.
They have to.
Baby
all the
Gogurt.
Star Wars stuff is right for picking. So
yeah. Introduce a bad guy and kill him immediately. That's your Snoke.
Oh man,
that'd be hilarious.
You asked, will they have a Finn character? That's a good question, man.
Yeah, she was Dot Matrix. Yeah. I mean, I can see that. One of I don't know, one of the trooper guys. You could do the same thing. Teams up with Bill.
If you don't change it at all, what if you don't change Finn at all?
just get John Boyega, just have him do.
That would be great.
They're the same storyline.
That would be
he
awesome.
just makes fun of that storyline. Hey, we're gonna make you a Force user, and then like slowly back away from it. And he's like, "Hey, what about me?" And every scene he's in there, there's kind of go further and further back away from him. I'm telling you.
They can do some funny stuff, or like even if he shows up as a cameo and they're like, oh, the sun rays are really hurting, and he just shows up, Ray. It's like, even for a cameo, I think that would be hilarious, man. There's so much they could do with this stuff. It's gonna be so good because this is a classic. We got to rewatch this one for sure. and
Absolutely.
and review
I
it.
would do a watch party with this. I cannot wait.
That would be a good idea. Yeah. Do a
Are
watch
we
party.
getting a resurgence of spoof or like parody classics? Because this year we're getting Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Next year they're bringing back Scary Movie.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
with the
that's right.
Wayans brothers returning, by the way.
Mhm.
And then after this we're getting, in 2027 we're getting Spaceballs.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, you know what? It seems like have your big Hollywood blockbusters and then the spoofs come in to make fun of them, and I feel like this is a good time for all the spoofy stuff to come in and make fun of all this stuff.
We've had such a hard time with Star Wars. It's perfect time for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make fun of them, make them feel stupid, and talk about how stupid they've been, and do something with Catherine Kennedy.
Oh, that would be hilarious. No. Kyle said they're gonna put Kevin James in the John Candy role. Think you know this. Yep. He called me.
Oh man.
Although that would be good. I can see Kevin James as Barf or Barf Jr. or whatever they want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. I think it'd be cool. And then you have Bill Murray. White Chicks too. They're doing the White Chicks too?
Oh my god, they are doing.
They've been saying
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely the spoof kind of season, and it seems right. It seems the right amount, right time.
What's the thing? Scary movies. They're coming out with a Scary Movie 4 or something like that, right?
6. That's what I was saying.
6.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's coming back to the Wayne brothers too. So
yep, they're writing and everything. So yeah, that sounds great.
They should definitely make fun of Catherine Kennedy. That would be dope.
They say like, oh yeah, it was so good, and we made all this money off all these toys. We got baby yogurt, who we thought was gone, but somehow came back.
Yeah. Although I feel like South Park already did Catherine Kennedy pretty good. I mean, they're obviously way more aggressive with it, but I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, South Park already did it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because as much as I don't like that kind of stuff, when people say it, but South Park always are able to do it. It's like, what was it like? What was it? Make it a woman or something?
Something like that.
I forgot what her saying was in South Park.
So wait, do it, but make it a woman.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, I'm excited. This is what 2027, I think.
Yep, 2027. Are you more excited for Spaceballs or for Avengers Doomsday?
Ooh, that'd be good.
Or because that would be Secret Wars, unless Doomsday gets pushed back.
Oh, here. So Catherine Kennedy's saying in that South Park episode was, put a chick in it and make her gay. That was when they were redoing Bambi. They were doing a live action Bambi. That's why it's
oh no,
it's so funny because it's so over the top. But
that's so bad. That's too much.
Yeah, but yep, Spaceballs versus Avengers. That's the world we're gonna live in pretty soon. Be awesome.
PCU Parody Cinematic Universe.
The Perry Cinematic Universe.
I feel that they would change it up to make it say poop or something or puke. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that's our thoughts for the Spaceballs announcement trailer. We're getting a Spaceballs 2. We got a bunch of Mel Brooks is coming back, and a few of the original cast are coming back, and some newbies. But yeah, we're super excited, obviously. But we want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment down below. That's what you think about Spaceballs 2. Any jokes they should kind of run with, or what should they make fun of? Let us know what you guys think. And if you are in the live chat right now, we want you guys to stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic right now. Oh man.
Yeah,
That South Park episode was it was funny, but it's like oh man.
Oh, it's too much.
The other episode, it was a different episode where was it Cartman? I think one of them goes to an alternate reality where like all the boys are black women. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's really funny. It's pretty funny.
I won't be able to laugh. I can imagine me watching it and like my wife looking at me the entire time, like, is he about to laugh? And me knowing I can't even almost even crack a smile, like the entire time.
It's pretty. That was a good one.
Until I start crying, tears coming out my eyes.
Because they talk about the whole it's race swapping, gender swapping, stuff like that. So like that was a good episode. So I think the new one's supposed to start pretty soon, right?
I know they're talking about it.
Oh, I think that might have been all the same stuff. The Catherine Kennedy and in the women one is the Pandaverse, I think it's called. South Park.
Pandaverse, yeah.
The Pandaverse. Yeah. Put a chick in it. Make her. Yeah. So definitely funny because then they make fun of the fans and the toxic fandom and this and that. But
yeah, you get Joan Rivers' daughter to voice Rosie.
Ooh.
Everything's gonna be like Rosie too. It's all gonna be like the second one.
I like that. Yeah. If only they bring back Michael.
Oh man.
So what's next? Space Jam 3.
No one wants that with LeBron James. No, we don't need that. We're good. I'm good.
Yeah, that was not good. Here you go. Here's a question: was X-Men 97 better than Spider-Verse?
No,
I've never even thought to compare the two.
I don't think anything I've ever seen. I'm going to say is definitely better than Spider-Verse.
I have to think on that. Yeah. They're two completely different animals.
Yeah, I mean, production wise, I would probably say Spider-Verse. Everything is just done so much better on it. Entertainment wise, I probably still would say Spider-Verse, but X-Men 97, it goes after your nostalgia.
Exactly, it goes after nostalgia.
Right after it. Like, hey, remember when you sat at the TV and ate cereal every Saturday morning?
It did. It definitely went for nostalgia, but writing wise, it was infinitely miles ahead of what I imagined. I thought originally it was going to go only for nostalgia, but then I sat down and watched it, and I'm like, these guys are cooking.
I still really didn't like the whole thing what they did with Storm, so that kind of frames my entire opinion of it. Still love it, But we're talking about two things that I love. Which one do you love more?
Yeah,
Spider-Verse is it.
Yeah. When there's social tension, people become nostalgic. It's soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You look for that escapism. So, everything's better when you're younger, so there's that, comedy is always a good
that's actually exactly what Dead City's about right now. Asking this the old world that you're fighting for. How much of if it is just you romanticizing what it used to be, filling in the gaps, but not being truthful about what it really is.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing. Everyone wants to go back to like a time, but it's like, when you were younger. But it was only good because you didn't have bills to pay. Your fucking joints didn't hurt when you woke up. You didn't have to worry about kids or relationships or bills or jobs. Like the worst thing you had was like, are my shoes good for school? Like, am I wearing like a cool T-shirt or it's like stupid shit a kid would worry about.
My biggest problem was from like 6th grade on, my feet were too big and I was falling all over the damn place.
I was gonna say being as tall as a teacher.
So in 5th grade I was 5'3", and then 6th grade I was 5'7", and then 7th grade I was 5'10", and then I wasn't 6 foot until I went to freshman year, and then I just kept on growing. But like literally, I was 5'3" in 5th grade, but I wore a size 13 shoe.
Jesus.
So I was just like flopping around. It was ridiculous. I tripped my first day in the new school. I tripped over a garbage can. Like I couldn't control my feet at all. And I finally started to grow into them, and it kind of worked out for me. It worked out. Oh man.
Yeah, the member berries only taste good for a short period of time. Yeah. Yeah. That's why everyone's remake. Yep. That's why everyone's redoing them. The guy said, no, before times is better than today. I feel more people will agree.
People always think that, but was it really better? I mean, it's better than today. Come on. We haven't been this bad for a long time. So.
It's been a while.
This is worse than W.
And that's saying something.
Don't worry about the binoculars. Take the cap off the binoculars first, man. What you doing?
First, get real binoculars. Drop the kid toys.
Oh, W's funny. I love him.
In 8th grade, Brian's teacher was wondering what his parents were feeding him.
It went like I literally grew like 9 inches from 5th grade to 8th grade, and then I kept on going. So I was like 5'11" when I graduated there, right? And then I'm 6'5" now. So I grew another 6 inches after that. So from 5th grade to my junior year of high school, I grew what? Probably 14 inches, 15 inches.
Damn.
That's something.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a big difference. He goes, bro, what we're living is nuts. These time are not logical. Yeah.
Not logical at all.
Yeah.
Best friends one week, best enemies next. You never know what you're gonna get from week to week here.
Oh man. As I read if anyone wants to read a good book, it's the Fourth Turning. I think it was telling you, Brian, about it. And it's not like really. I guess it's entertainment, but it's more like how history repeats itself, and you can go. And he goes back and tells you exactly, hey, this happened every 80 to 100 years. It's boom.
Has this ever happened though?
Not to this extent.
No,
but, I mean, but it's been. I
mean, you look at the 80s. I mean, it's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what I mean. No matter what we got for Reaganomics, you could whatever you want to say, it's still very similar. So, before we get into all that, let's watch the Expanse.
Yeah, let's watch the Expanse, and then we'll call it a night after that. Getting a little too serious. Oh man, let me get this ready.
Take us back to Supernatural Friday nights. Yeah, that's where it goes. So WB, Smart Guys, Wayne's Brothers, Dreamcast, PS2. That's what I'm going. PS2. Let me give you PS2. Oh man, the Rock and Stone Cold.
Rock and Stone.
Man, that's the best. That's the best.
Attitude Era.
Oh my goodness.
PS2. Playing Tony Hawk.
Talking about GoldenEye. What you talking about, man?
GoldenEye.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Let's watch this video game trailer.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We have another video game trailer for you guys. This one was kind of a surprise to us. I believe Deuce in our chat told us about it, but it is a Expanse video game trailer, which
dude,
Brian
you
was
guys know
like,
me. My mind was like, expanse. Let's go. If they release a season right now, it could have been, if it's on my birthday, I would say, forget the birthday. Let's watch all Expanse, and then we'll celebrate afterwards. Like we'll do this next year. This is give us a year.
yeah. Brian's already looking for like the pre-order, all the good stuff, like the big pre-order, the collector's edition pre-order. Oh man. But yeah, let's check out the trailer and then let's see how good it is.
Let's go.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say, oh yeah, with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
That's exactly what the Rocinante does. The shooting and turns around, uses reverse thrust.
Oh.
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
In Yolota. They never look up. Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
Wait!
Yolota! I need backup!
Hold on, I'm coming!
I'll cover you.
Thanks.
I can't see shit from here.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes. What the hell happened here?
Hey, buddy.
Oh shit.
Oh. Y'all play this.
Glad you're still breathing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing the proto molecule like that's amazing. Just the storyline, being going back into that world looks amazing. The Expanse is the first TV show that I ever saw, like they accelerate towards an object, but then to slow down, they turn back around and they use that same acceleration to slow down. like they've used in physics in that way. And I saw them doing that in this trailer, and that looks so good. I like the gameplay. I will buy this right now. At this point in time, I feel like was it Peter Griffin says, "Here's a piece of paper with my name on it, sir. Put any amount and I'll pay it."
Yeah, you're doing the Futurama. Like, shut up and take my money.
Exactly.
Yeah,
man, that's good.
PS5, Xbox on PC.
I might buy it for both PS5 and Xbox.
Be able to play it everywhere.
Oh man!
I mean, does that like? So I never seen the show. So does that look like the show? Because I was like, that shit looked awesome.
It does look like the fifth and sixth season of the show. Yeah, no, the show is amazing. The show is like literally one of those things you fall into, and they do a good job of actually explaining the physics part of it. So I know you will love it. But the feeling of it, the flying in it, the ideas behind it is so good, and they did it with the proto molecule, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this now. Because even right now, and seeing that right there, you see the guy with the proto molecule. You know, man, let's go, Deuce. I wish I could get a super chat, Deuce, for showing me this. I wish I could give him a super chat. Thank you.
Let's see what packs they have. So they have the collector's edition, which Brian is going to get $289.
Done.
You get the art book. You get a collector's box, whatever. You get 3 patches. You get a medallion. You get a 9-piece sticker set, and you get a spaceship figurine, an 8-inch figurine, which looks pretty cool. And then you get a bunch of in-game stuff, some clothes, some guns, digital goods. So, but
go ahead, take my money, man. Whatever you need, take it.
You know, I always like when you get goodies for buying the collector's edition. You probably guys can't see it, but I got like down here, I got like 3 or 4 of the Assassin's Creed statues. The Venom came from the Spider-Man game, so I'm a sucker for stuff like that. So yeah, I could definitely see that. But $289, you get the collector's edition, and then just normal $49.99 for the main game.
You can take about $289. It's going to happen. That's happening. You can just take my money now.
Yeah. And there's different like packs you can get, but the collector's is the big one. So cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks actually really good. I know you've been talking about the show for a while, and I've been meaning to watch it. I think this pushed me to watch it. Like if I can watch 1,100 episodes of One Piece, I think I can get through 6 seasons of The Expanse.
The problem with starting with The Expanse is you're not going to be able to sleep.
No,
it's gonna. And I know what you like. You're not going to be able to sleep.
It just keep going. That's how it was with Silo season 1. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, all right, I got to go to bed.
You're gonna meet James Holden, and you're gonna be in Naomi Nagata. You're gonna be done. It's over. You know, it don't matter if you want to see the Alex Kamal. It doesn't matter if you want Amos Burden, who's West Chatham. So like you're literally going to love it. Don't when you get what's her name, Draper. You're gonna. I'm telling you, man, just watch it. Just watch it.
Yeah,
you love the idea of the belt, the Kuiper belt versus Earth versus Mars. You're going to love it. I'm telling you. And this game looks like it's going to be amazing. This is going to be. I'm going to be like Deuce. I'm like game of the year, man. Game of the
year. Already. Well, yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. So talk to him, Brian.
Yes, if you like physics and you like it being reality when you're watching something, man, The Expanse is it.
Yeah, this is a fan, so it's got all seasons.
I have 2. I accidentally have 2.
Accidentally, he bought.
Just in case, I wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
right. One sealed and one you can watch.
Exactly.
Fernando said that looks dope. That looks really good. I said, Mom, you got Brian at figurine. Like, yep. Like spaceship figurine sold. Yeah. Ace, just take my money.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, that looks good. So yeah, definitely gonna watch it and play it when it comes out. I don't know if they have a release date, do they?
I didn't see a release date. I didn't know they dropped it like 5 days ago, but I haven't seen a release date for it yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. But cool. Yeah, you can go and pre-order. See, get ready for that. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Get there you go, Sully coming right. Stop watching The Expanse when Thomas Jane's character was done. Loved his journey.
That's understandable. His character was very, very compelling. Plus, it's Thomas Jane. Like, I'll watch anything that dude shows up in. I think he's such an underrated actor. And I thought he was great on that.
What because he was the detective. That was interesting. That was
really interesting. Yeah, I liked that idea. Sci-fi, futuristic noir. Kind of gave off very slight Blade Runner vibes. I was with it.
100%. That's good. It's a good comparison.
Yeah, I like I like cross genres like that. That was a big draw for me. That was actually coming on when I was in. Well, we didn't have Sci-Fi Channel out in Korea, so I had to download the episodes.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh man. But cool. Yeah, that is our thoughts for the Expanse Osiris Reborn, which is the video game of the TV show. So if you're a fan of the TV show, let us know. If you're a fan of this trailer, let us know. So leave a comment down below and tell us what you think about this trailer. Yeah, make sure you guys come and join us every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday when we talk about movie reviews, trailer reactions, video game trailer reactions like this one, and other fun nerdy stuff. But we appreciate everyone hanging out with us in the live chat. We want you guys to stick around because we are going to move on to our next topic for the night.
You got me. I'm done. That's it.
I sent you the link.
I
mean, you get a lot of stuff for the collector's edition. So, yeah. I just feel like the statue, the figurine is a little small, 8 inch. I guess 8 inch isn't too bad, but you get the medallion, which is cool. The patches are cool. Stickers are always cool.
Mm-hmm.
The art book might be worth it just alone.
It looks so beautiful, and you'll see the Expanse itself looks so beautiful. So, yeah, this is getting bought. This is gonna be a gift. My dad asked me, "Hey, what do you want for your birthday?" All right.
It was like just walk around on Saturday at your birthday party with this around your neck with a QR code. Like, buy it for me.
Exactly.
Who's gonna do it?
I'm saying, hey, just contribute, guys. This is gonna be a QR code. Just contribute to this. That's it.
Yeah, goal of $300. Love it.
But dudes, I love it. Don't forget about E33, guys. Don't forget about it.
That's in my list.
No, I mean, so tomorrow I'm getting my hair twisted, get ready for my birthday. I cleaned up 95% of my house. So and I downloaded E33 earlier today, so I know I'm
nice. Yeah, nice. Oh, I think I get a new phone. I gotta get a new phone so I can play the damn. Because I've been wanting to play. Because I logged onto my PlayStation, downloaded all the stuff, and started playing Spider-Man again. And I was like, "Fuck, I really want to play it now." So I was like, "All right, I got to get a new phone so I can use the backbone controller thing."
Well, Deuce, thank you for this. I got something for you real quick. Hold on.
We ain't found shit.
Oh man, that's what.
That like it stays on his face for like a little bit after.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 4 figurine.
It's just
might not together.
Oh man.
I don't know what you mean.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I always turn the old head. 40. Crazy, man. I don't think I ever thought about even turning 40, man. It just happens. I was thinking about like, man, I'm really getting old. I feel like I remember high school like it was yesterday, like literally like it was yesterday. And now I realize, shit, it's a long ass time ago.
That yesterday was 20 years ago.
Yesterday was more than 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So I started high school 26 years ago.
Wow. Damn.
Don't be damn me. It was 20 the same as you.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's not for you, but just for me too. It's like, don't make me think about it. Are you turned 27?
Yeah. No. Oh man, I remember turning 27. That's a long time. The fact that I turned 27 a long time ago tells me a lot.
You're not wrong.
Brandman still thinks he's 27, so I don't know. Yeah, that's why he gets real quiet. We talk about age. He be like, "Oh, if I don't say nothing, no one will say nothing about me."
I have no dog in this fight.
Right.
I appreciate that. I feel 50.
Everybody start saying, in my day.
Oh, Keller, you're so right though. What this is when you know you're old. When you think about something that happened in the past and your eyes roll back, sit back, you put your head back, you think, well, and you tell a story that you said 15 times already. That's when you know you're old.
Oh man. Do you already do that with the girls? Do the girls like, we heard this?
It's like, Dad, you already told us about this. It's always about them. It's like, baby, I remember the day I brought you home. I held you in my hands. Like, Dad, I heard this a lot. It was just yesterday to me.
Yeah, right. A lot of people in their 40s don't look it. Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying you're in your 40s. Did it again.
That's all right. Bram acting like count his 6-pack and be all right. 40. 1, 2, 3.
That's all right. You can be 50. Ain't gonna stop him being 50.
Man. Does that pose a lot? Oh man. You know you're old when
I want to sit.
Oh, that was funny. Kyle said, you know you're old when you wake up hurting and wondering why people parking in front of your crib. That got me. That's 100%. That was me this morning, man.
Who's that parked in front of my house? And you start looking outside the window like, you know you're gonna come back over here, right?
That was me this morning, man. I've been waking up hurting, and then as I walked out to my car, I turned back at my wife. I'm like, who the hell parked in front of us? Oh man. Or I get mad. I'm like, go park in front of your house, which is literally like right next door. That's funny.
This is so good.
Damn.
Damn, they said that them raisins old brand. He's not when we talk about age, Brandman gets real quiet.
Fuck you, Cal.
You try just to the background, like
do the Homer Simpson.
It's like go right on to the hedge. Oh, man.
Mama Bear said I appreciate it every time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you told me dozens of times.
That's awesome.
I don't know why, but this makes sense playing it right now.
He's the best. I love it.
This is so
Oh man. Yeah. All up in the window, hovering over the people. Old man vibes.
100%. Like, man, who the fuck? What are they doing over there? Who told them it's okay to park in front of my house?
Oh, man. Or you get like, I don't know, like you get excited when like the neighbors getting a new roof. You're like, oh, they're getting a new roof, man. We need to get a new roof on ours. Like
that happened. Oh my God, this week someone was getting a gray roof, and then so my neighbor across the street, his name is Dan. He's Filipino, and we were outside and we were talking, and we were like, you see that roof? I see that new gray roof. I didn't even know they had those out there. I didn't even know they had those. I'm talking about they're like brand new pair of shoes. Like, like man, I need to call my person, see it.
Uh-huh.
Where you get these brand new these type of things, man? This is amazing, man. That's when you know you get old.
Mm-hmm.
Who had those gray
house stuff?
I ain't see that gray roof.
Oh man.
Oh man. Still ass raisins. Oh man, that's fun.
Fuck you.
Like, oh my God. All right. With that being said, I think it's time for bed.
100%. You know, we were ready for bed at 8 o'clock because you know that's what old people do.
Yeah.
We had supper at 5, and then we're ready for bed at 8, and you know we're in bed, and then we go take a nap, and then we come to see you guys.
First, you fall asleep on the couch or on the chair.
Exactly.
Then you get yelled at to go into bed.
That's actually what happened today. So,
yeah. Oh man. But yeah, we appreciate all you guys so much, man. Thank you guys all for the super chat. All the happy birthdays to Brian.
Yeah, the birthday love. Thank you guys. Yeah. That's awesome. And sorry we're gonna miss you guys on Saturday, but my plan is to get at least somebody drunk.
I don't know. Probably not me because
you would be able to do that.
3-year-old.
And they got that bouncy house outside and with the water slide. Oh boy.
Oh geez. Yeah. So bring extra clothes, you think?
Bring it. Exactly.
My kid's not the only one getting wet. I'm
exactly.
I'm gonna get soaked too from him. But yeah. So yeah, we appreciate all you guys. We'll see you back on Monday. On Monday we'll be back and we'll talk How to Train Your Dragon and a few other stuff. But yeah, I just appreciate all you guys, all the super chats, everything. Yeah. Happy birthday.
I'm gonna see you. Come to see
you. You're thirsty, not saying it. Holy shit.
Oh man, that's funny. See if I said it. Oh man, that's funny.
All right, let's get out of here. Deuce. Awesome. Deuce, appreciate it.
Appreciate Deuce. Ace, Mama Bear, Kal-El, all Fernando, Maria. Guys, you guys have been so much fun. Man, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here with us, man. You really have made this a great night.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kal-El.
Everywhere you know, you're the man of the house now. Get your sunbrand together. Nothing we'll talk about.
About you and milk. That's true. She's not the one saying it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You say everything else. Holy shit.
He's awesome. I love her. I love you guys all.
Oh yeah. Mama Bear got her mission accomplished. She got she got Brayman to blush.
Black. I biologically cannot blush.
I won't show. Watch the show over, and you will see someone blushing.
Leave me alone.
Oh man, we're legit gonna buy him like a fake bush to put behind him that he could just like roll back into. Oh man. All right, let's get out of here. We appreciate all you guys. Let's have a good weekend. Have a fun weekend. We will see you guys on Monday.
Yeah, to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. We're only the 19th were best holiday. My wife kept on saying it's a holiday weekend. I was like, since when?
Yeah.
My birthday and my Father's Day. I forgot what the hell she was talking about. So let's get these numbers up, guys. Let's go from 19. Let's have a realistic goal. Let's get to 16, guys. Let's beat Arbor Day. Let's beat Arbor Day.
Maybe you can sit on it and twirl.
Arbor Day?
I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Oh my god. All right. Let's get out of here. We will see you guys on Monday. Later.
Later, guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.